Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL
what you doing,
brings
son?
us to the heart
Hey,
of
Sonny, do me a
Texas,
favor.
NRG Stadium in Houston.
Your sister,
Nothing like the
I put a cup of tea in the microwave. Can you put it back on there? Turn it back on for a minute. And then all I want you to do is add 4 spoons of sugar and bring it here.
As their guys get set to match up between the
Sonny,
New York Jets and the Houston
did you hear the rest of my
Texans.
instructions?
Here we go. The final week of the NFL season, Week 17, is underway.
Yeah, and then after it's done, just add 4 spoons of sugar. He probably just jumped the chat and probably tell somebody else something real quick. He said he'll be right back. Huh? I'll see if my other guy's trying to play. I don't know if we're gonna get 5 though. Everybody that I normally play with, for whatever reason, is just like MIA right now.
That's gonna go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
Is he good?
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
And this one complete
Rob?
to Will Fuller.
Rob's not bad. He's not on the level. Just being honest.
I don't care who you put on him, he's
shit.
going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety.
I'd score him
I would say
out.
that'd be a good idea. Double
And I'm not
team
bad,
somehow.
but I know I'm not the best
beat
either.
me, rather
You know
than
what I
let
mean?
him shred my defense.
On 1st and 10, Watson dancing to his left. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
They're probably saying it off of just not knowing truly how you play the damn game and how good the my player is.
Points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
Oh, this
They're
might be
up around
touchdown.
24, 28, 30.
This might be touchdown.
And I think so because then you turn it into a
This
shootout.
just might be touchdown.
To keep pace.
To throw is Watson. Rolling. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Well, it's just to open it up. Like I'm really not heavy towards one side or the other. It's literally based off the weakness the defense is showing. Like my first drive is going to be a complete mix-up of whatever I feel. Just like any real scheme will come out. But if you show like, okay, he really can't stop the run, yeah, you got to see that shit.
Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
We always talk about, we always look for guys with fresh legs down the stretch of a long NFL season. Well, in Week 16, he's the AFC
I've played a
Player
few
of the
guys
Week, and looks like he's going to be strong for Week 17 as well.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Because I'm in this game right now, and he got a interception the first drive of the game. It was off a bad button press, but...
They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Room to run inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but
I did not like the fact that y'all ended up with you getting the force.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Yeah, I understand that, but it was like the communication and the delay wasn't 100% on you. The shit went back and forth. Like, when you was ready, he wasn't. When he was ready, you wasn't. So I was like, that's something the league just kind of gotta have to bite the bullet. Yeah, people gonna be pissed off. But for the playoffs, nah, we can't send shit like that.
On the ground, this is Isaiah Crowell, and he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
I'm weird when it comes to Madden, bro. I'm one of the few people that actually sit through it. I'll review fucking game teams. I just shit's real life.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And his kick is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap
to the
That's an
ugly combination,
there because
man.
they give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made him kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Let me start it over?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds.
I figured out how he was stopping the run. Hated turn aggressive ass.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I'm expecting him to turn this shit back on.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's going to get his man out of the backfield complete. And they get him down, but now before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down.
I'll do mud draft. That's about it. I just got a random game invite.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking.
Baseball's a game I think I would have been really good at if I would have
controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game. Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too. Yeah. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Somebody told me base running is actually valuable.
Fake, and it's Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brandon Graham in there to get him, and that is sack
At my fastest, I ran a 4.3840 in college. So all I would have had to do was just make contact with the fucking ball. Because I play softball now with some of my guys at work.
Third and long, it's Watson, forced out to his left.
And it'll be funny because
it's Harris. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
What? Inside the park home?
The Texans send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Oh my goodness, I just made a punt go out the bounds.
The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. So even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they can very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. They don't give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
You dancing, Mama? Yes, you doing. You dance very well. Hold on, not right now. Daddy can't dance right now. Listen.
From the end zone, Newton. Flush to his right. He can run.
Oh, that sucks.
5 yards that time out of the
that
scramble.
Sucks.
But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
He went to dive for a first down with the quarterback and accidentally tapped it. So his quarterback just slid 5 yards too short of the first down.
Into positive yardage.
Fuck it. He was definitely trying to just dive for it. So he wouldn't take a big hit, but get the first down.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And deep, he
goes
into Jets territory before being taken down. A big-time play there for the Texans. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They'll run it now. And
this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back
He'll
into
go,
17.
okay, I don't want this guy.
That's
He's not going to start.
Of 2, and it'll be second down.
What you want? What you going to give me for him? I'm like, all right, he's good, but I'm like, I'll give you a second.
Here's Watson down.
Oh my God, that's the stupidest pick.
And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They fake the give. Newton. He's going to look
Oh
deep
my,
for
what the
Perriman.
fuck am I doing, Ryan? I got an outside linebacker guarding beside Perriman.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Brashad Perriman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And
Hall
the
of Fame
lead
what?
grows to 10-0. Now the punter who also does the kickoff duties, Locke Edwards, out to kick it away.
I gotta figure out.
And now out comes
free
Houston.
of this
And 2 picks
right
thrown
now.
here in this first
It's
half
10-0.
alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Man,
Can't wait to see where his confidence
93
is,
yards of
because the
offense
great
in the
ones, they'll throw 4 or 5
cut it.
picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to
He's
go
taking
awry.
too long to
Seems
pick
to be
the
the
defensive
front
play,
and the
so
back end. Pass rush,
I'm
they've been
assuming
able
he
to
just
get
put
home,
on-
and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
He had it on before.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag.
You okay, baby?
So after the penalty,
You ain't getting
heading
no
in
more
the
juice.
wrong
You only
direction,
get one.
2nd and 15. From the gun, here's Watson, finding some room at midfield. Wide open receiver, complete. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
When this offense can get their tight
You want
ends
Melvin
involved,
now?
they can move the football.
Okay,
Here,
hold on.
a nice
Go watch
route,
the TV
able
for a
to
little
hook it
bit.
in and
You
picks
get
up the
milk from
first
later,
down.
but you're
This
not gonna get milk right
offense
now. So
finding
you
its
just have.
legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
You can watch one.
On 1st down, Watson steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now it's Watson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down.
No,
2 minutes
no,
remain
I think he
here
might be a
in the
catch.
first half.
I don't know.
We're back to Houston
But he's a
after this
center.
timeout.
He-
So
he has
1st and
two
10 now
players.
from the 30. Watson on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Here's Watson.
Touchdown, baby.
They'll take
Good
this
fucking
one
pass.
for a Texans
Stop pressing
touchdown.
that.
Demetrius Harris, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans
That's how we start off a good second quarter drive. In the half with a touchdown drive. Beautiful adjustments, coach. Great execution.
Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
I have a sharp shooting point, but getting his badges activated is what I got to do before I try to bring him out to the park. Even with his 3-point rating high, it don't mean shit after badge.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry.
So you can get under there and get the ball and come out there and do work.
That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
How tall is your player?
Line of scrimmage again, the 25, 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Newton.
Good fucking call, coach.
The Texans come at him.
That's how we turn around an entire damn bad half.
Some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're
it's 10-7, and I just forced the punt in 3 plays.
Half defensive back.
So I scored to end the second quarter, but I'm getting the ball back one more time in the same half.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Yeah, it's 1 minute and 3 left, and I got 2 timeouts. I stopped him, and he's on the 16, and he got the punt.
Just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Lachlan Edwards.
I just called the play I haven't called
just
in
outside his own goal line.
And that's it.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
With the run plays, it's nothing like in regards to the play itself that you have to know. It's literally identifying what you're about to do with the running back before you take over. Because I look at the entire play. I look at the plays a lot different from a running back perspective. I never count the defensive linemen in my visual because I always go, okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 linemen, and if I got a tight end, I got 6. So everybody up front is automatically accounted for. No use in me thinking about any of the damn D linemen. If I get tackled by a D lineman, my fucking O lineman doing something like that. And then from there, I just straight up look at the, it's all linebacker count. So who's a threat and who's not.
Just before halftime, 41 yards.
Well, linebackers is, it's really, I like to run where they're not. Touchdown? Ooh, I'm out at the 1.
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that.
It depends on what I'm trying to do. It really doesn't matter. It's just you got to cater your offense to who you have. So if I got a Leonard Fournette type guy, no, baby, that's hot. Go sit back down and watch him. If I got a Leonard Fournette type style guy, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of isolation, giving him the ball on inside zones and those type of plays. If I have a mobile guy like LeSean McCoy, then I can go ahead and start mixing in stretch, probably throw in power because he can change his speed up to get to the sidelines after going inside the tackle. But if I had to choose between the both, I'd probably take LeSean McCoy. Because the guys who can move a little bit better, especially on Madden, you just move them inside the tackles at your own will. Keep it simple. Don't try to do too much juking inside the tackles. Then you move outside once you get to dancing with the DBs.
Not sure how aggressively
They're at your
offensively they
mercy.
want to play this.
Oh, he's about
I
to go
think
for a
we'll
home run
find
ball.
out just how much they trust their guys in this
know this play.
situation if they decide to take a shot.
Newton now to throw.
Ain't nobody fucking open. Let's go. I know that play. That shit came out, I think about it, 2 months ago. And everybody's running.
Timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
PA post shot, and you take the number 3 inside guy and you send him on the go. So if they catch, if you gotta make cover 3, the outside corner will usually bite for half a second on that post pattern.
Work to be done.
I need to go cover 2 on this.
Out of the gun, Newton.
Oh my God, I got a pick.
It's intercepted. AJ Boye with a pick.
Go down.
And he's got
Yes, I got 1 second.
the closing stages of the first
I got a pick on the 29-yard line with 1 second remaining on the clock, bro. Still in the first half. So 3s, I'm about to kick a field goal. I ain't gonna even try to score.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash,
Dude,
it's a 46-yard
17 points in the last 2 minutes of the second quarter to take the lead into the halftime.
Hang on, a flag is down. Now
That-
it's on the defense. They might
A
decline it and
complete
take the points.
meltdown. You had a 14-0 lead, and now we're going into the half 17. No, we had a 10-0 lead, and now you're going into halftime down 10.
REA Sports halftime report. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. And they will not
Well, see,
get a
what he
chance
did
to
was
return
he had
this one as
only,
it's through the end
I think the
zone
play
for
started off with
touchback.
8 seconds
Now the
left.
Jets offense, they get
So
ready
since
to
they had
head
8
back
seconds
onto the
left, he
field.
tried to
They're
run
down
one
here,
more
but
deep pass,
very much in this game.
hoping that,
What's the
okay, it'd get batted
tonality of a
down
coach's
halftime.
talk when a game
Well,
is
instead, I
within
think
striking
heat,
distance like
so
this
he had to
in
get rid of the ball fast.
Typically, what they're
He
doing
throws a
is
pick,
emphasizing the things
and
that
now
went
it's
well
a-
in the
oh, I
first
need to
half
switch the
and
cover.
wanting more of that.
I don't like that
Sure,
play
you got
again.
to go over some of the errors and clean up some
Since
things
he threw a
because
pick
there's a reason
on a
you're
29-yard line,
down.
that just
Overall, I think they want to stay positive.
Make
Stay
it-
up
oh,
for
he
this
broke the
team.
tackle.
We're just starting the
That made it
second
easy for
half,
me
and
to
we've
just
got the
take a knee after
Let's go
catching the
ahead and
ball.
punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how
Keanu,
that
stop
recipe
rewinding the
works.
show.
9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a second
I know
and
you like the
one.
movie, baby, but if you keep doing that, you're gonna mess it up.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They stay on the ground. This is Marshall again.
Yeah.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. Well, I bet the offensive lineman said, are
Man,
you
Peyton
kidding?
Hillis was so
We just
fake
get on
on
our
Madden.
backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Hold on, baby girl.
On 1st and 10, Newton. He's going to look deep for Perriman. He couldn't quite hold it.
Keanu,
Got
stop.
hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And an alley to run. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Newton able to use those legs.
I never
and
want to
get
say
past
yeah.
the marker to pick up the
It
first.
just all depends on how the
Last
cards
drive,
roll
remember,
out.
similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better
I
there.
think I
Yeah,
can.
similar to a golfer that's confronted with a
Well, I
shot that you
shouldn't.
just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as
I think
they
I'm in
say,
a tougher
right? Just throw it
division
down,
out of
take
both
off and
divisions.
go. Don't make something worse than what it was. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping,
You
this
ain't
big
gonna see
defensive
that.
lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage.
Either way,
and
go.
he
He got
goes
the-
down right there.
He got the Lions, man. The Lions are such a
Officially
hard.
no
I seen
gain
one.
on the
I made a
play, and
card
they're left
for a
with a
guy
3rd and 8.
who
The
won a
Jets
Super
on
Bowl
3rd down.
with the
0
Lions.
for 3 to this point. They could use
I
a
just had to give him
conversion.
props. I
This
was
is
like,
3rd and 8.
Shit, the Lions, that's tough.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
Nah, this is a different guy. He was in another league.
Down, but not before getting this
but he won a Super Bowl with the Lions.
A really nice gain of
he
25 yards. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it seems almost effortless.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Did you turn the show?
I hope I don't sound too raw
You can't keep
on that
turning
one,
your show off.
That's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. On second down, here's Crowell. And he stopped immediately there. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Okay, so he came out third quarter.
Saw a great example
first drive, I got to hold him to a field goal. That's not bad.
He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
An 11-play drive, finishing forcing them to a field goal. I'll take that.
Are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Watson now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases
Tyler
it.
Lockett was
And
so
that'll
open.
fall incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Oh, he knows this play. Go ahead, keep it honest.
Now Watson.
Good fucking throw.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Watson now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Here's Watson. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Carl Lawson in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
There's no way he's not blitzing. Too many people coming at one time. Everybody's lined up like this.
Back to throw, Watson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 45. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Thomas, the intended target. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, my goodness, the spin.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown,
turn over the ball.
New York.
Give up points.
Keith Marshall with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Jets are able to strike for 6. And he'll bang that one through. Now the punter who also does the kickoff duties, Locke Edwards, out to kick it away. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here.
I gotta switch something up, man. He's packing the box on me.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Watson off play action. They'll roll him out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw
I don't know what he was just on the shit.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Out of the gun, Watson. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
He's supposed to cover too.
Black 22! Black 22!
They're going for it. It's Watson being chased out left. And he gets the receiver, and he's brought down. Bud Dupree in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Keith Marshall, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Hey, Pat, I'm going to put your ass on mute. I don't need to hear that shit. That fucks up my focus when you do all that pessimistic stuff.
Right now.
One more deep breath, I will put your ass on mute.
He's not worried about the number. Sure, it's
I
great
promise you.
Touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And now out comes Houston. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Watson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Come back, come back!
A shotgun snap for Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham in there to drop him, and he continues to wreak havoc in offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. On second down, here's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Third and long, it's Watson. Harris has it over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
So often you hear about teams trying to avoid the middle when they're working against a true 3-4 defense because the nose is so hard to move. Which side do you block him to? How do you get him out of the middle? Well, some teams will double team. Some teams have a good center that can move a guy. But if you can control him, that takes away whatever the rest of the force guys are trying to do to you because once they get to the play, you usually overwhelm them with your own blockers, and that creates some space.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Come back, come back.
Watson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. They come out here in the I.
Richmond.
They get it to him running left. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, third and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. And they will stop
That's
after
a
fairly
what?
minimal pickup.
Oh,
this
my
defense
goodness.
bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now fourth and goal.
That was a touchdown, bro.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal.
Why the fuck is Lamar Miller?
Tiger. Check 15.
They'll run. It's Miller.
Good fucking work. The O-line, come on. That was nothing but pancakes on that fucking play.
Lamar Miller hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
Did he send you a game invite?
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting.
Keanu, get your hands off the keyboard.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Jets. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock.
Yes.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Ooh.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Going to give this time to the tailback. Got some room at the 30.
He is saving this fucking team by himself.
Midfield. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And this time
stop hitting the keyboard.
As they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Let's go.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now it's Lockett. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Room past the 20. Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. On 1st down, Watson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Carl Lawson in there to take him down, and the clock.
I didn't run the same. Oh.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Come back, come back. Tiger.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
What? He drops it.
Loose. It's incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Back-to-back Big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Back to throw. Flush to his right.
He drops it too?
On to it through the contact.
I can't believe this.
Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think
I've had
so.
2 receivers drop the first down in a row.
To the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Come back, come back. Richmond.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
I just lost a fucking mortal.
Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
No, he needs help with stopping the run. That's all it is. I don't know why he's sitting there acting like he's so handicapped. All you need help with is stopping the run.
Should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Damn, man. Fucking lost the mortal. Out of everybody I lose to. But then again, I can't help 2 receivers dropping the pass.
They will take the knee here, and they will finish this regular season with a victory. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun.
He ended up getting, like, 2 drop passes, but that was huge.
And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
But this is good, though. Undefeated seasons don't win Super Bowls. This man had 86 yards passing with Cam Newton.
13-3.